where I'm coming from is more of the teachings of Abraham Hicks through the law of attraction. And that's where I'm coming from. And what they believe and what I believe now, finally I believe something. I found something that I believe in, like I said, when it comes to the law of attraction. And everything that I've been learning from that, like, totally, completely fits in my perfect puzzle that I've been putting together about spirituality. Like, all the pieces have been fitting, that what they talk about Jesus Christ, what they talk about death and transition into non-physical, what they talk about being happy, and all these things. Like, I'm finally feel like I'm completing the puzzle of my life and my spirituality and my happiness, and all the pieces are fitting in with the law of attraction. So what they say about Jesus Christ is that he was a regular man like we are. He is the Son of God like we are also. Remember that. The only difference is that people like Jesus Christ is that, remember, if you know the story of Jesus Christ, which I have to read the Jesus Christ biography, by the way, so I can learn a little bit more about that. I know they have a couple of books on that. I recommend you read the book so you can learn about him as a historical figure, not just about the religious or spiritual part of it. We can learn a lot about from him. But apparently Jesus Christ disappeared from age like 12 to 33 or something like that. He left his village and he disappeared and nobody knew where he went. This is the true story of Jesus Christ. Everybody will tell you that in whatever religion or Bible you're reading. So apparently what happened during those years was that Jesus Christ, the man, left so that he would leave all these distractions of his village behind and be able to master his spirituality, which apparently he did so well at mastering his spirituality so perfectly. You know, whatever it was he did, I'm sure he learned from many different beliefs, and he searched within himself to find, and tune in to his perfect spirituality. And I guess he was away from distraction, which we are distracted every day by television, by movies, by entertainment, by just walking out of our house, on the street corner, traffic and everything. We have a lot of distraction now. So that's why it's not as easy for us to master our spirituality like he did, from what I've been learning. And this is just my interpretation of the videos and the research that I've been doing. So you're more than welcome to do your own research on Mr. Jesus Christ. So that's what the law of attraction talks about, that when he disappeared and he left, he went to master his spirituality. He meditated a lot, and he did all the things that he had to do to get in touch with himself and the inside, his spirit and all that. And I know people talk about, well, how did he walk on water? How did he turn water into wine, and all those things? It's like, according to the law of attraction, anything is possible. We can do whatever we want as long as we set our minds to it. But now we have so many distractions in our lifetime, that it's a challenge for us to really get in touch with our spirituality. So we can't fathom the thought of someone being so in touch unless it's someone that's like superior than us. But Jesus Christ was a man just like us. He just had that special gift, and it was sort of, I guess, his life's mission to become the iconic Jesus Christ. So that's why, he went out and did all these things, and he put all distractions aside. So that's sort of what my beliefs are on Jesus Christ. The law of attraction says that we can do be similar as Mr. Jesus Christ. We can come in contact and in alignment with our own source, energy, spiritual selves, as long as we leave a lot of those distractions that we have behind. So I don't believe Jesus was, you know, the way people think, the only Son of God, the one that's God sent down. And also you have to realize that I don't believe God as this manly figure who's up there judging people and saying, don't do this, don't do that. What I believe God to be is more of a energy, a spirit type thing that apparently goes through all of us, and it's the ultimate spiritual experience, the ultimate spiritual being, if you will. So, that's how God goes through us all, and we are all godly. So we are all capable of being like Jesus Christ if we really wanted to. I mean, look at Mother Teresa. Look at all these other religious figures that have come along the way. Also, I have to note that according to other religions of the world, which are completely different, that are not Christian, that are not Catholic, that are not, like these American religions, you have to understand there's like many religions all over the world. So other religions in other worlds, in other countries, have similar stories to our American Jesus Christ story. And they have a character that's very similar to Jesus Christ. Do the research. Miss Tracy, when I had her on, she mentioned that also about other religions having similar iconic religious figures that were very similar to Jesus Christ, and they had the very exact same story as Jesus Christ. So how can that be that everyone thinks their Jesus Christ version is the one? There's many Jesus Christs all over the world, all over our lifetimes. So we have to understand that these are just regular men that, for some reason, the masses chose them because they were so in tune, in a line with their spirituality. So look up, I don't know the names of these other Jesus Christ-like characters from other religions because I have to do my research on that. Sorry I didn't do that, but there are some other names of other characters or religious figures that were like Jesus Christ. They had the exact same story as Jesus Christ, and those people in those religions, worship that iconic figure in their religion, and they believe in that. So it just makes you think, how can there be so many Jesus Christ type characters, and everyone in each religion thinks that their Jesus Christ, or their version of him, is, the one and only that we have to worship and believe in and all that. And remember that what we know of today of Jesus Christ was mainly through religious beliefs. And I'm talking about religions like Catholics and Jehovah's Witness and all that religion. So I personally do not believe in a religion. If you believe in a religion, that's good for you. It's okay. But me personally, I do not believe in religion. Religion is man-made. Spirituality comes from within. So that's one of the reasons why I do not believe in the religions. They have too many man-made rules. So I do not have any faith in them. I do not believe in them. If you do, that's good for you. If that's what you believe in, I respect that. But me personally, I believe in spirituality. I believe what comes from within, what I feel and what my spirit tells me. So those are my beliefs. I know a lot of people out there probably think I'm crazy and a little off, but that's just what I believed, and that's what helps me sleep at night, and that's what makes me happy. And that's what allows me to be myself and be happy with myself, whoever or whatever I am. So, you should look into doing your own research when it comes to spirituality and religion.